fellow cyborgs, there are 2,000 of you. My brain just stops computing, like stops understanding numbers at I think like 12, frankly. This is just so fantastic. I am so thankful that there are 2,000 of you who have found joy, happiness, giggles, relaxation, inspiration, or bookish recommendations from me in this little part of the internet. I am so grateful that all 2,000 of you have been so far kind and polite. I've not had to break up any rows in the comment section. Not that I'm a particularly inflammatory person. Fingers crossed, I try not to be inflammatory. I try to make this a happy, fun, bookish place. I've received so many wonderful recommendations from you, and I hope you have received wonderful recommendations from me. I'm especially flabbergasted that I gained 1,000 subscribers in about 3 months' time. Mind-boggling, awesome, interesting, a bit intimidating. So to celebrate there being 2,000 of you, more than 2,000 of you here on my channel, I am going to be giving you a choice of what celebratory thing you want me to do. This poll, and by poll I mean, just vote in the comment section because I am not nearly as tech savvy as I should be having a YouTube channel, will be open for a week. So today is Monday, the 30th of May, and please continue throughout the week up until the 7th of June, which is a Tuesday. Tell me down in the comments below what you're going to vote for. I will tally that up and then get a busy making that celebratory video for you guys. So the poll, the options, that would probably be, you know the rules, but now you want to know your choices, right? Choice number 1 is for me to do a week-long book review extravaganza of my favorite books. These are including books you've never heard me talk about because I read them pre-being on BookTube. So hopefully this would be a fun-filled series of book reviews because they are my faves. Hopefully you will be hearing about things you haven't heard about before on BookTube because I like to think I have eclectic tastes. Hopefully that interests some of you. Option number 2 is a good old Q&A. If you want a good old Q&A, then I will post a Q&A announcement video and you will give me suggestions for questions in the comment section of that. I do not have the Twitter or Snapchat or any other more immediate form for voting, so you would just have to be happy with sending in your questions in the comment section of the announcement video if the Q&A wins. Third option is I make a video or a series of videos of me reading aloud to you from some of my favorite books in accents. I've had quite a few lovely comments saying that you really like my reading voice or that my voice is soothing when I do voiceovers, so I would be more than happy to read you a bit of a bedtime story and also try my best at all of those funny voices and accents I've been practicing when I read aloud to myself alone in my room in a joyfully pitiful manner. That is option number 3, read aloud with accents from me. And finally, option number 4 would be for me to share some of the fairy tales that I've written. There was a point in my life and in university when I should have been studying and instead I was crafting fairy tales. Since a lot of you have really loved my Inks to Me Reads poetry series, not collection, well, then I thought perhaps you would be interested in this option. To go over again, option number 1 is week-long book reviews of my favorite books. Option number 2 is a good old Q&A. Option number 3 is me doing reading aloud from my favorite books with funny voices and accents. And option number 4 is me sharing some of my fairy tales that I have written with you. Today is the 30th. Please vote up until 11:59 p.m. on the 6th of June. Then I will tally all of your opinions and create accordingly, depending upon what wins. Also, feel free, let me know down below, do you have any video ideas for me? Are there any videos that I do that you want to see more of? Are there any videos I do that you would like to see less of? Be polite and kind. I love making these videos for myself, but since there are so many of you, you have power now. You're allowed to vote. I'm allowed to veto suggestions, but you are definitely allowed to have a voice. So if there's anything you would particularly like to see me do or see me change, I will be happy and open to criticism and suggestion. So leave those down in the comments below as well. Please remember to vote for the poll because if you don't vote, then you won't have a voice and I'll just do whatever I gosh darn please, and it might not be something that pleases you. Thank you for watching and subscribing. As always, I continue to have so much fun here on BookTube and on my channel, and I am so grateful that you seem to be having fun as well. Until next time, please vote and continue to be lovely. You're awesome. Just keep being you.